Yeah, welcome to the Berlin Ethereum Meetups. We launched these events last year, and we are planning to do this every month. So hope to see you at future editions too if you're a local. And thank you for Gnosis for hosting us and sponsoring the event here at Fono. There's also some merch in the back, so feel free to take those. Yeah, so just quickly, I run through the agenda. I won't be talking about too much ecosystem stuff today because we have a tight schedule. I talked about stateless Ethereum a little bit at the last meetup, but today we actually have Guillaume here with us. He's leading the stateless consensus team at the Ethereum Foundation, also part of the GET team, and he will share more details about that. It's a very interesting topic, in my opinion. And we will have Martin, as always, our other co-host, but this time he will be talking about founding the Ethereum kernel. He's also part of the founding coordination team, so he will share more details on that. And we're also very excited today that we have the Internet Archive team, some of them with us here as guest speakers, and Wendy will talk about bridging decentralized web and Web3 with DWeb Camp and Internet Archive in the end. And of course, we will have some time for connecting and networking, but we only have an hour, so try to be strategic and try to talk to people you haven't met before. And yeah, all right, so just quickly mentioning, as always, we started this Ethereum Community Hub in Berlin at the Ethereum Foundation's office in Kreuzberg. Every Wednesday, we host these co-working sessions. Everyone is free to apply. Here is the QR code if you haven't seen it. You are always welcome to sign up, and hopefully we can host you. Just a couple of pictures about the vibes. I think most of you have seen this or participated in this in the past. We also have the opportunity for monthly membership, so if you're interested, just feel free to chat with me or Martin in the end. There is also the Berlin Blockchain Week, obviously with a lot of happenings every year. It's actually more like weeks, like last year I think it was 3 weeks, so there's going to be a lot happening. This is the website. Make sure you stay tuned for more events. I also quickly wanted to mention this program run by our community member. It's called Brew. It will kick off in March 23rd until mid-June. It's a very local-focused, privacy-focused program throughout many weeks. So this is a really cool thing. If you're a local, consider to apply. The deadline for application is actually coming up, I think this week or so. So make sure you apply if you're interested. Yeah, of course, DevCon. I usually mention some big ecosystem updates and news from the Ethereum Foundation and within the Ethereum ecosystem. Just quickly mentioning, DevCon is happening in India this year, in Mumbai, beginning of November. I think they still have some open applications to join the team. There are also a lot of opportunities like scholarships, funding opportunities. If you want to check those out, feel free to scan the QR. Also, there is a new ESP grants program. This was the article. If you're interested in requesting any support from the ecosystem teams, you can request financial and non-financial support. This is the ESP website where you can find those. And if you're not a local or you're traveling or if you're interested in participating in other community events, hackathons, this is the events site on ethereum.org with a bunch of other community hubs where you can also join co-working, meetups, a lot of conferences, hackathons that are happening in the Ethereum ecosystem. Most of them are organized by really cool local grassroots teams, so all of them are listed here. If you're looking for a job, there are plenty. This is also from ethereum.org, so with a lot of linking to a bunch of other job sites. And of course, you can follow the Ethereum Foundation on Twitter for a lot of updates. You probably have noticed that the Ethereum Foundation has been publishing way more content recently, so you can always get up to date. And this is our Twitter or X site. So if you want to keep updated on our local community, then you can follow this. I know a lot of you don't like Twitter, but we are unfortunately still mostly active there, but hopefully we'll fix that in the future. Yep, and we have a pop-up as always, so feel free to scan. If you're collecting POAPs, it's a proof of attendance token, proving that you were here today with us. So you can scan this QR and yep. And then with that, I will give it to Guillaume. Do you want to use mine or? No, it's good. You just use yours? Yeah. Okay. All right. So that was my part and we will continue with Guillaume.